Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday to you.
Hey!
We made
You're
it.
now 2 years old.
Blow
You
out the
did it.
candles. Blow out the candles.
Make a wish.
Did I get them all?
No, sorry, you
Did
missed
make a
one.
wish.
I didn't make a wish. Shit.
Oh shit.
Relight the candles.
Light the candles.
reset.
Alright.
We gotta start the podcast.
Does anyone have a
over.
lighter? Does anyone have a lighter?
I didn't bring a lighter. The candles came pre-lit.
The can pre-lit.
Candles
It's like
are
pre-lit
pre-lit.
candles now.
Some people are so lazy.
For this anniversary, I've just gotten a bunch of the podcasters together and we're just going to talk shit for an hour. Sound like fun?
Hey.
Great, I thought so too.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about our favorite memories of the last year of Kazamatsuri. So I am your host, Aspirety, of course, and we have joining us Link Thinks.
Yo.
It's been a while, Link Thinks. How's it feel being on the podcast?
Yeah, you know, I was gone for a while, and I'm still kind of gone most of the time, but I'm lurking, I'm posting shitty mashups, I'm doing all the great community stuff to just push us
That's right.
forward.
You just posted a Shalala Ecstasy and Linkin Park mashup, was it?
Yeah.
Very high quality. If
Doing
you
my
haven't
part
listened
as
to
a
it yet-
community member.
If you haven't listened
Right.
to it yet, please move over to our community music topic and give that a listen. It's fantastic.
Key fan covers, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we also have joining us the Rational Pie.
Hey there, how's it going?
You've become a bit of a regular on the podcast recently, so hopefully everyone's familiar with you now. But this is probably one of the more silly podcasts you've been on.
Yeah, we'll see if I can keep up with everybody's pace.
We'll see. Joining us again, we have Rablasan.
I'm back. Yay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I forgot this site existed. Hey. No, I'm kidding. Not that bad. I'm not that bad. No, it's good to be back. Oh, this is fun. It's like nothing changed.
We also have Biscuit Dough.
Non bene.
And joining us once again, we have Yarian.
Pika pika? Pika pika pika!
Oh god, he's still potato. Oh.
Have you taken over the website yet there, Yarian?
Pika pika? Pika pika pika? Pika pika pika?
You want my blessing for another year?
Pikari!
I think I can probably commit to
Oh,
that.
that's right. Link, wasn't that a prediction of yours?
That was one of my predictions.
So obviously Kazamatsuri has grown a huge deal since we were last together a year ago.
Damn, Kaza, you
it's
put on
pretty crazy.
pounds.
Like I think we're at over 1,000, like 1,200 likes on Facebook now. I think it's somewhere in the round of
Ooh.
700, 800 Twitter followers. So we're doing pretty good.
How is the
we
site
have,
member
like,
count? Out of curiosity.
Our forum member count is 629. That's a lot of lurkers.
Whoa.
That lurker count.
And only
I'm sure-
363 of those have the basic badge.
Even then, like, I'm sure only... Like, how many... Actually, we can count this. How many members do we have?
154.
Well, that's better than I thought.
And we have
That's not
like
bad.
12 who
Remember
actually
number.
post.
Considering we have what to like 70 people in the Discord, that's a good active number.
Yeah, I think that's pretty impressive. Like, I wasn't expecting Kazamatsuri to be as successful as it is today. So, we've accomplished a lot, guys. Pat yourself on the back to everyone who has contributed to this wonderful community. So basically, yeah, the plan of this podcast is we're going to go around a circle and we're going to have a big love-in of, like, our favorite memories of
Love.
Kazamatsuri. And you guys can just jump in at any time with anything you want to add, and it should be a lot of fun. So I'm going to pass the baton to Yeridan.
Okay, well, I think your guys's or the rest of the forum's favorite memory seems to be the one time I said delicious lolly in the Charlotte 30-second recap. Just, was taken completely out of context. I was talking about French toast, and instead it got turned into me talking a whole meme about me talking about the lollies being delicious, and
Yurian, how does it
that's
feel
kind of
to
been
be a
a thing.
meme?
It feels like I'm one step closer to being like Aspie.
I knew you were going to say that.
Can we turn the tables and ask Aspie how he feels about being a meme?
Aspie, how does it feel to be an old meme?
An old meme.
Aspie, you're
no.
turning into Aspie.
Oh, no.
Almost is an Aspie meme now, then, isn't he?
I never asked for this.
Aspie's gonna start using himself.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one. I think this is just probably going to be the meme podcast at this point. Let's be honest. I guess like a big thing is like how Discord has kind of sprung up and really helped brought this community together in a whole new way. I think it's like accomplished a lot more for at least voice calls than Skype ever did. Like, look at this. How many people we got listening to this podcast right now? We got 7
Not
people.
enough.
And 6 people
Not
recording.
enough.
You know, that's a huge number. So Discord, I want to thank for helping bring this community after it sort of tore it apart for a little bit. It kind of brought us back together in the end.
We became stronger in the end, damn it.
Yes, we did. Biz,
The
share
week
us a
were
memory.
cold.
Share us
Oh,
your
you
good
got-
memories.
I have to share a good memory? Alright, well, we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning of the year, and let's talk a little bit about that Air Book Club, baby. That was the good times right there. I mean, not only did we go into this thing, like, with a lot of people not really having much of an appreciation for Air, and I mean, because our anime adaptation was very good.
Yeah.
But, like, we got to read Air, and everyone got to appreciate it and stuff, and that was cool. But I got to do something really fun for that. I got to do that first Kazamatsuri chorus, where a whole bunch of people chipped in, and we
yeah.
sang Farewell Song of all things. Like, what the fuck? Who would have thought it wouldn't have been Torino Uda? But I was adamant. And that's the way I ended up singing, and that was a ridiculous experience for me. So looking at Kazamatsuri, like, not only as just like a super cool community that you come hang out and have fun time and stuff, like, it's actually something that, like, through my own contributions has actually, like, kind of helped develop my own character and, like, kind of helped develop, like, my life in a way. And I got to do some projects that I've always been interested in doing, like playing with sound audio and making stuff fun. So it's
Kazamatsuri has inspired
it's a
me
life
so much to
experience.
make more shit.
Yeah, it's a life experience for me, and it helps motivate to kind of do these kind of projects, and that's why we're doing another one right now, and it's going to be fucking awesome, and you're going to look forward to it.
Oh yeah. The Air Book Club is probably easily like my favorite memory of Kazamatsuri. Just, you know, getting everyone together to like read this visual novel that a lot of people haven't read before, and just discovering all this new meaning. And the podcast was so good. Oh my god, just the discussion, the fan art, so much fan art. It was really cool, and I'm really hoping the Clannad Book Club, it might not be as good, but hopefully it still lives up to that standard in people's eyes.
Man, I gave Air, the ending at least, a lot of shit, but I really enjoyed that book club and Air as a whole. Just, it was hilarious, and we had a ton of fun, and
Shout out to
We
Johnny.
did.
Yeah.
it was a lot different from the Planetarian one.
Shout outs to Johnny.
Shout out to all those dumb memes. The fucking Kano podcast is the most amazing
Pico.
shit-talking podcast of ever.
And I turned into Pico Robot. Potato Robot.
And that's kind of where the whole Kyron thing started.
Kyron.
Just getting on Mumble and just spamming text-to-speech, which we soon discovered would be on Discord as well, which much to people's annoyment. Is annoyment even a word? I think I just made that up.
Probably not.
Yeah. But yes.
It's the word to us.
If I'm going to put on my linguist hat, if everybody understood it, it is officially a word now.
Kyan's a word, yeah!
Yeah!
Woo! Happy
Oxford
birthday,
Dictionary,
Kyron.
where you at?
Those dictionaries are shit now. I'm pretty sure the word of the year last year was the winking emote.
Yeah. They're doing like emojis for words of the year now.
Fuck
Well, I'm
that.
pretty sure that the word of the year from the American Linguistic Society was the singular they, but that's another topic.
Okay, guys. What is the Kazamatsuri's word of the year? Oh, that's a tough one. Kite is up there. Let's say kite is a top
Iron's
contender.
really high up there. But it kind of fell off.
Delicious.
Aspie.
Aspie.
Shit
No,
is
Aspie was
definitely a high
Aspie
one.
was the word of the year 2014.
How about
I'm
hype?
gonna say kind.
Masakaga.
Can I say hype? Because can we
Hype.
just like?
Oh, we had so much hype.
I want to say hype because there's just been mad hype throughout the whole. Like, this is the fucking year key, dude.
That's
Like,
true.
It
it's
just
ridiculous.
hasn't stopped.
Mhm.
Harmonia.
Yeah, we got Harmonia hype, which is still happening because it
I
got delayed.
believe
And that Charlotte hype was really big too. Yeah,
it was.
we got
Yeah,
really hyped for Charlotte.
it
And
was.
We also have the hype for the rewrite anime that's coming.
You
soon.
know how to fucking
Yeah.
laugh, Aspie? Fuck all that shit, man. It's all about the angel beats hype, baby.
And
Yeah, Angel Beats for the thing for a
Oh,
day.
but the
It
Angel-
came
oh,
out,
right,
And
right.
tomorrow
and then
after.
all of us realized we couldn't
Yeah,
read
tomorrow
it.
after.
There's a bit too much hype going on at once.
On my hands in
See?
the air.
See? Word of the year, hype.
All right.
I think
Here
the word
it
of the
is.
year should probably be translation because we're actually getting shit in English now.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
a good call.
Yeah.
That's a strong word. English.
Rabla. Give
Hi.
us a memory, Rabla.
Oh, where do I start? As mentioned earlier, I'm not the most active on the forum anymore, but I do like to partake with the community a fair bit. And
You were one of
We've
the
been having
first
a lot of
ones,
fun.
so
I am a founding member. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot
What
of fun
about?
this year, though. What about it? What are you? Yeah, we have a lot of stupid topics going around. What is it? Shitposting topics? I think they're called officially. No,
shout out to the Angelo topic.
Angela.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. What do you
Yeah,
want from me?
my favorite memory from the last year is just in general. I love watching the community grow and having new people to talk to and having new people to play with. We've nearly finally got enough people for a Kazamatsuri raid team in Final Fantasy XIV. That's gonna happen this year.
Yes, we do.
Everyone's hitting level
Wow.
60. We're actually gonna beat something.
Roblo, of course, being mainly known for the amazing ability to convert all members of Kazamatsuri into Final Fantasy XIV
Hell
players.
yeah.
Man, they even got me in, and I had never even played an MMO before, so that's saying
Yarian's
something.
doing very well, and Ika, who already tried the game once and wasn't that big on it, has since come back and is well in.
And I
Even
canceled my
Peeps.
subscription yesterday.
Oh, the patch is coming out.
Yeah, but money.
Yeah. And I hear even Peeps is going to look at it, which is more than I ever would have expected.
Yeah, because he only plays MOBA and visuals.
And the rhythm games, he is the rhythm master, of
And
course.
Yeah.
rhythm games.
Yeah,
yes.
he's the rhythm king.
Oh, he's so good. He's like legitimately really good. I've seen some of his stuff.
He's also our professional weightlifter.
Oh, he's
Oh,
so
yeah.
buff.
Buff Peeps.
So bad.
We need a picture.
If you guys
of
have
Buff
ever met,
Peeps
if you
from
guys ever get to
Charlotte.
meet Peeps in like real life, just don't freak out. He's big, like muscles, not
He
fat.
might pick you up and throw you.
Look, he's gonna hug you because he's a really nice guy and he wants to meet the community. He might kill you. It's an accident.
I'm worried. I'm worried for my life now.
No, shout out to Peeps. He should be here today, but unfortunately he can't be.
Yeah. He's at home having a good time though, so.
You guys are all cool.
Thanks, Rabla. You're pretty alright yourself.
Pretty alright. Oh fuck that.
You're decent at best.
That's the one. That's the one. Thanks.
And also just brought to mind, shout outs to our webmaster, Upfanon, aka Technology. she has kind of like been in and out of the community. Like she's like kind of been the grand overseer that doesn't really interact much, but is always observing. And recently, since we opened our Discord chat, like she's become a lot more involved in the community, and it's really shout out to Discord, bringing people together, baby. Yeah. But yeah, just like she's done an amazing work for the site in the last couple months alone. Like she's been working almost every day trying to get Kazamatsuri to a really awesome place. And just for example, we all of yesterday she was working on a bot for the Discord chat, and she finally got it done.
Yumemi.
Yumemi is now live, people.
On our Discord chat,
Yay.
we do have a Yumemi bot over there, hanging out with the new sunglasses. Which, by the way, in case anyone is wondering why she is wearing those sunglasses, this is entirely Aspirity's fault.
Of course.
Because he
What's
called her
Kazamatsuri without the
Yumemi,
memes?
so it's done. Sorry.
I'd also like to give a little bit of a shout out to CJ Lim, 2007, because he has also been working on a bot for a while, and he helped up to get everything.
So this was a collaborative effort, yeah. So shout out to CJ too for getting Yumemi live. She can do lots of cool things. She can like verify users for us, and she can generate aphorisms just by talking to her. And soon we're hoping that she'll be able to connect with Discourse and be able to tell people when there's new threads and new posts and stuff. So that'll be really exciting. So yeah, shout outs to Yumemi.
Okay, so I just recently became a lot more active on the forums. Around this time last year, I really wasn't doing a whole hell of a lot on Kazamatsuri.
And we knew you were there.
I was there. I was there on and off.
Good posts, man.
But actually, what really got me involved in Kazamatsuri was listening to this podcast last year, the Kazaversary podcast. I just remember, sitting on the bus. It was fucking cold outside. It was February. It was awful. And I was just sitting there listening to the Kazaversary podcast. And I thought, this sounds like a lot of fun. I'd like to get more involved with this group. And maybe someday I could even be on the podcast. And that would be super awesome. So worked out.
Didn't it?
What happened?
You can
You
bring
made
that
it.
nice,
You made it, dude.
smooth, and silky voice to it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might.
I named Pi. I gave him the title High Level Encounter because everyone should try to be like Pi. He's contributed some amazing shit. Like, have you seen that art, that character design discussion topic? Holy shit!
Well, Helios started that one. Helios was the one who came up with the idea for it. So, props to Helios.
Yeah, it was you and Helios, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Helios came up with the idea, and I wrote up the actual first post for it and added a little bit of my own ideas. But yeah,
Speaking of Helios Alpha.
Speaking of Helios,
you can go and finish. Go on.
Oh no, but yeah. So I think just in general, my favorite memories have sort of been around the podcast and posting more on the forums and. Clanad Book Club has been awesome. Just actually getting news and seeing everybody talk about the news. This has been an awesome year for Kazamatsuri, in my opinion. But maybe I'm biased because it's my first serious year being a part of the community.
No, man.
I mean,
it's an awesome year for key fans, dude.
One of the cool things though about you is you put yourself out there too. We've had times in this Clanad Book Club where people haven't been able to hop in for their podcast, or even I didn't make it one day, and you're there to fill the spot, and that's cool. And this kind of goes for anyone who starts doing the podcasts and gets through that process of approval or whatever. Is just putting yourself out there, and you can make content just like the rest of us. It's all one community. We're all looking to make stuff together, and I think going forward and looking back, looking at these two things. Looking at the timeline of Kazamatsuri, definitely the best parts of Kazamatsuri are the community made projects. So looking at the Little Buster School, or looking at the chorus and things like that. I absolutely love, or looking at Masakaga even, which is hilarious. Even though that was made by a very small group of people. Just doing stuff together really brings out and helps the community shine. I think community projects, and I think that we've all come to the conclusion.
Kazachorus.
We've all come to the conclusion that like looking at this podcast, which is kind of like obviously podcasts are kind of something that's in question right now. Like just kind of sad, but like looking forward, I feel like community combined effort stuff is definitely something that we are all looking forward to doing a whole lot more of for everything, podcasts and otherwise.
Man, speaking of community content, shout out to Suika Shoujo for all of her amazing covers that she posts.
Oh yeah. Suika, yeah, she has produced some amazing, like, she's just always singing, like, that's her passion. And she's produced some pretty impressive covers of different key songs. Like, when she first joined, she was just, like, posting a new one every day, and it was awesome. So shout outs to her,
I mean,
definitely.
All community content creators and, like, fan artists and cover, like, it's, like, talk about motivational. Like, I suck at drawing, but, man, I really want to just sit down and draw some stuff. And, like, I may not be the best singer, but damn it, I want to sing, and like I want to keep, trying to move forward in that. Just because it's very inspirational, seeing all these people putting out so much just super cool stuff. We should even like make a montage for a video in this and like putting all these creations and stuff together. But like it's fascinating. I don't know, it's so cool.
I'll chuck some stuff in the video, sure. Some fan stuff.
Didn't Japesland's album come out in the past year?
Oh yeah.
It was last year.
That was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
he just
it must
like
have been.
did a remastering thingy. I don't know what was that. He re-released
the
it.
key saxophone.
He wanted to re-release
collection
it
or
in
something.
FLAC.
Yeah, he did release it in FLAC, didn't he? Anyway, yeah, but like he did like a full like saxophone arrange album of a bunch of different famous songs from Key's like repertoire, and it's really fucking good. Like I've used some of those in my podcast. They're that good.
Shout out to
Definitely
RPG
check
Casters Anime and Verse.
Yeah,
Which is another really amazing project, which I'm not sure if it inspired him or not, but Eisen's done his kind of special covers as well, which have been really fun and cool.
Yeah.
Really original.
Yeah. Eisen has such a cute voice.
Eisen's our Ricky.
Yeah. Unless you count Taka, who's like...
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of
Takafumi,
Taka,
shout out
man.
to Takafumi. I called him the craze creator because he'll just come in one day and he'll just make something. And it's like, how'd you make that? It's like, I don't know, I just did it. Like, he's just, like, I think it was it you, Biz, who said he pulls talent out of nowhere.
He's incredible. He knows so much
Who said that?
about, like,
Who's
the
Bonkus?
like visual novel systems and
That was
stuff. Like,
Bonkus.
it's crazy. He knows so much. Like, if you ever want to make, like, a Dojin or a fan VN using, like, one of the established like VN things, like you probably talk help you out. We have like there's even the whole topic about like
Real life for dummies.
yeah.
Oh
Amazing.
man, that topic is just so amazing.
I'm pretty sure Taka made real life, honestly. I think that's a conspiracy.
Taka is Bubba. Yeah. Also, we skimmed over it before, but shout outs to Helios Alpha, who has been phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal Helios
Abominable?
Alpha with that planetarium.
Phenomenal.
Releasing,
Yeah,
the
like-
rest of Planetarium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
not
believe
Everyone that
that's not
worked
an
on those
overstatement.
projects.
I think I actually
Yeah.
went through and figured out like how many upvotes per post everybody gets, like how many likes per post, and I think Helios was at the top of that list, or really close. So
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
He
not
just produced
surprising.
this. Yeah, he did his Jerusalem translation and recently his Hoshino Hito translation.
And is also the master of finding audio files.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't you
If
mean
you want a
the,
sound file from a key game, you just ask Helios and he'll hook you up. It's
He
amazing.
just has them all, you know.
Yeah, not Hoshino Hito.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't Hoshino Hito. No, it was Tirsis and Ament. Yeah, I never know how to pronounce
Hoshino Hito
those
was the
names.
one who had already been translated.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad. But yeah, just check out all of those Planetarian side stories if you haven't already, because they actually like continue the story and like expand the universe so much, and it's just, you need to check them out. They're awesome. We kind of like stopped going in a circle at a point. Link, share us a memory.
So since the Air Book Club was kind of already taken, that was probably my high as well. But the Secret Santa was actually a lot of fun. I'll cover this for Pepe too, because Pepe Peeps is gone. But the Secret Santa, I really enjoyed that a lot. I put a lot of time into making this really crappy drawing, and I still ran out of time to like color it. I felt really bad about it, but it was just super enjoyable. Getting my gifts was amazing, and it was just super fun to see what everyone else got. There's some seriously generous and amazing people in this community, and
getting my gift made me feel
just a showcase for it.
Getting my gift made me feel shit for the gift I gave someone.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Gift was crazy.
Yeah, I hear that.
I still need to give Marcus his stuff, so he can pester me all he wants until he gets that. Because we had a little bit of a mishap there.
That's cool. I still need to post pictures of the stuff that I got.
Oh wow. Yeah, if you saw like the person who gave me my thing gave me a huge box of Littlebusters stuff, which was probably valued around $200. It's just fucking crazy.
Really, really, really cool. Lots of like creation and like personalization in those gifts that
yes,
I think
I'm
really
going to
brings
put
out
in more
the heart.
effort next year, I promise.
And it's like Link says, like there's just the amount of just sheer it's amazing. Like there's so many good people in this
Christmas
community.
spirit.
Like, there's so much to learn as well. Like I feel like we all have things to learn from that. Well, at least
man.
I did. Like when I saw that box home, I was just like, shit. Next year I'm gonna have like the coolest gift ever. Like I'm gonna start planning in the summer, like what I'm gonna do for Secret Santa, because there's no doubt about it. We're doing it again this year. Like absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
And shout outs to Pepe for actually running that as well.
Yeah, Pepe's my main man, pretty much. He's like the puppet master, like making Kaza run behind the scenes. Well, I guess that's probably up for none. Let's be honest, but you know, Pepe. Without Pepe, Kazamatsuri would not exist right now.
Well,
like,
he's our
it'd probably
Japan
be dead.
correspondent, you know, as he was doomed so long ago. Being where he lives, he has a much better grasp on like news as it comes, and
he has been talking to President Baba and
yes.
a bunch of other stuff from Visual Arts on our behalf, and like representing Kazamatsuri, and I think that's fucking cool.
It's crazy. Like he does a lot of like, you know, let me help you buy stuff from Japan topic and stuff that he has for members and things, and it's like you think about it, or at least I think about it, because I know I've had him help me a lot before, but just looking at it like from my perspective, the amount of work that he puts in to, you know, collect that stuff and ship it off it's a lot of work. And like I even like every now and then I gotta tell him like, dude, I really appreciate you, because like I don't want you to feel underappreciated for the insane amount of work that you do. Like he's a really, really good guy.
I've been on the receiving end of
Seriously.
that too. It's really awesome. We're gonna be really sad when he leaves Japan, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad. But hey, you know, he'll still be here with the community, guys. It's not like he's leaving.
Rip Pepe.
Pepe, no!
He will be missed.
We only wanted you for your Japan. Anyway, Biz, let's talk about Angel Beats.
Yeah, I'll talk about Angel Beats. I know. Like, I said Kazachorus earlier first, because I wanted to kind of. No, I'm gonna put my small stuff first, and then I'll talk about the real stuff later, right?
The real
Man,
stuff.
I said that the word of the year was hype, and I ain't even playing. Like, the word of the year is hype, because the AB hype for the first like chunk of this year was just absolutely insane, and it's still going on now. Like, even without any real news coming out, I'm like, holy shit! Any other day, like we might get some more news about Angel Beats, and like I'm sure that I speak for other people when I say that this project that he is working on, what they're doing with Angel Beats is like highly possible for a lot of people, like that this could be like the king of key visual novels, with the sheer amount of work that they're kind of putting into it and what it could be, and just looking at the character designs and whatnot.
The scale is ridiculous.
There are a lot of people
like...
who are extremely excited for this thing. And like the amount of hype that, like, not just the novel itself, but all the other things that are going on around it, from the fact that Heaven's Door novels are still coming out. I'm pretty sure we're going to be in another one in April. The 10th
and
volume.
the licensing.
There's an official license. There's a localization of the Heaven's Door manga, which came
that
out
happened
this
year.
month. I'm pretty sure that you can actually buy it now. I think it might have released. I need to check on that. That you can get the first issue of Heaven's Door in English. And I mean, there's like I think the next one's in March. Like, they actually, if you go on Amazon right now, you can actually see what their release windows are for future volume localizations up until like probably the 4th volume. They should have, I think, 4 out by the end of this year, that's cool.
Honestly, like, I'm just thinking from a community perspective here. Like, the last year has pretty much been... Kazamatsuri's been instrumental in getting people to realize there's more to Angel Beats than the anime. And it's kind of like... It's almost like reviving that interest in Angel Beats in people, because honestly, when I founded Kazamatsuri, I wasn't big on Angel Beats. Like, I'd seen the anime, it's like, it's okay.
It's hard. Like, it's extremely hard. I had to, like, pester people for, like, 6 to 8 months to try to, like, read Heaven's Door and, like, to try to get a grasp of the extended, like, what else that universe has to offer. Whenever you look at the amount of holes in the anime,
and I finally did
to get people into it, and then, like, they get how much it is and how it's fascinating. It's a really good idea. But it doesn't just stop with, like, me, for example, like, going out telling people, "Oh man, you should check out some more Angel Beats. It's pretty cool." Like, it goes further than that. Whenever you just look at Key as a business, like, looking at them and what they have to do to try to sell that to people is, like, that's hard. And there are still people out there. I know that there are reviewers out there that didn't even read the damn thing and are just like, "Oh, it's just anime re-release." But, like, it is a very adamant selling point that they're like, this isn't the anime. This is different. There's more here than what you would suspect. So, like, they're definitely trying really hard to make sure that they gauge interest there. And it's also kind of the missing link in all of the other excitement of localizations. Like, we have everyone is losing their minds over Little Busters X getting, our Little Busters Perfect Edition getting released. That's amazing. Like, I couldn't be more excited.
Shout out to
Angel Beats could totally be
shout out to the hype party on Discord when that was announced.
Angel Beats could totally be my favorite thing, like, when it's finished and all, in 10 years or whatever. But, like, Little Busters is always the best in my heart, and it could stay that way until the end. I don't know. We'll find out later. But, like, the hype behind that is ridiculous. But, Sekai Project's localizations have come on, Planetarian, and then you have the Little Busters and Tomoyo After, and then you have Harmonia as the new VN that's coming out in English, which is just, like, unprecedented. Angel Beats is the missing link, and so there's a lot of kind of pressure there and kind of contention among people of, like, when are they going to say something, Like, it's really exciting.
I'm just waiting for that announcement at this point.
Talk about an opportunity too. Like, you could argue that, between Clannad and Angel Beats, like, which one of them is more widespread popularity among, English-speaking areas.
It's really, like,
opportunities.
It feels like practically everyone who's watched a bit of anime seems to have watched Angel Beats. At least other people I know, or the people, like, at my school.
When Angel Beats,
like, huge potential there.
When it was first coming out, we also had the trial TL project, that
Mm-hmm.
Taka was, and Tanuki something kind of came in and said, "Here are the tools." That
Yeah.
kind of fell
And,
flat eventually.
remember
but...
Kaze was doing a lot of those translations as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Kaze.
Even
Like-
before the trial translation project, do you remember we had that stream the night Pepe got his copy?
Yeah.
I wanna-
And we all
I
jumped
wanna
in
see-
Skype
game.
and on the hitbox. Oh, that was
Yeah,
fun.
like I want to say like I'm actually really happy, like, and I feel like Angel Beats has actually brought a lot of content and a lot of people in this community together. Not only for like playing with that project, but there are people who, you know, they fought it out with some text hookers and actually, you know, read through the VN, taking, you know, hours and hours. Like I read the trial, it took me like 8 hours to actually read it and grasp it fully, or at least as closely as I could. And then there are also members, obviously, on our community that are learning Japanese, either for that specifically or helping themselves to, you know, practice by reading it together. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah, we're about to do a little kind of book club thing. G Hagler's setting that up, and I think Pepe and I are gonna join in. I don't remember who else is on that, but we also we brought some other people in from other places who made an account just to do this book club thing with us, and I think we're gonna start that in March. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Sweet. Yeah, look forward to that, guys. I just want to do a shout out to forum member Bone Cuss. He's like my bro on Kazamatsuri, where we're just always hanging out and doing shit together. But he's especially noteworthy for creating a lot of interesting shit. Like he created an aphorism generator for Little Busters, which is really fucking cool. Basically, if you remember the whole aphorism scene where it's like, you know, famous quotes coming out of nowhere. You can we have an animation set up where you can just punch in some text and it'll generate an aphorism for you. It's really fun. We've just been doing it whenever someone says something stupid. And even Yumemi is programmed to create aphorisms on her own now, so...
And
that's
the
something
aphorisms
really cool I want to bring up.
are just so much fun. Back when we were in Skype, I would used to like go in and I would make a video for an aphorism, but that was so hard. I'm so glad that Bonecast finally did this generator thing so we can shit post all we want.
And also shout-outs to the Little Busters Minecraft school, which we skimmed over. You know, we've been working on that on and off for like years. Like I know Bonecast and me are probably the project heads, but I know Rabler here has contributed to that as well.
And has continued contributions to the Shout Out podcast, since we're talking about Bonecast. Also known for probably the best entry on the Charlotte in 6 Minutes video, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And we obviously can't get Bonecast on any podcast because he refuses to do it, but he did that intro.
If you could, he'd probably be good at it.
Fantastic job.
Yeah, shout outs to that. And the Little Busters Minecraft school is pretty much complete, if only for just a little bit of work that needs to be done before we can like actually go live with it. So you can look forward to that very soon, hopefully.
People will get to see that soon.
Yarian, didn't you have something you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so. Not the top.
Kaza movie night.
Oh yeah. When did we start that? I don't remember when that was. Yeah, well,
it was like Air Book Club, wasn't it?
It was around then. Yeah, because we watched the movie and the series for Kaza movie night. That was like the second and third time. I
demanded that we watch the Air movie together because everyone was reluctant because Toei and the Klanan movie so bad, and I'm just like, no, Air is awesome. We need to watch this movie, and I'm really happy that we did get to watch it for a lot of reasons. One, because people were like, it wasn't that bad, and some people were like, hey, that was actually kind of a cool take, and then some other people were like, holy shit, these edgy Yukito pictures are fantastic. So everyone got something out of that experience.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan basically, who's dead now, rest in peace, you know, except for Line,
Rest in peace.
was like, let's do a movie night. And I was like, yeah, that sounds great. And then Event Lord Ian was like, no. And we said, screw you. And we did anyways.
Yeah, victory for the little
Yeah.
guys.
So that's been pretty fun. We've been doing that every other week. I kind of put it on hiatus recently because I'm been busy and I've been trying to rework how we're actually going to do that. But I'll probably restart that up in March again or something.
Cool.
But that's fun. We always get a good turnout, I think, usually, except for when no one
I
shows
think
up.
the Clonard one was pretty good too, wasn't
Oh yeah, that might be one of the
That
best
was
ones.
quality.
Link, you need to
Clannad
shout
English.
out your Air movie album, because I think that's one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, I went through the Air movie again in English because I felt that, I mean, the thing that was really lacking when we watched it during movie night was obviously the English dub. And it made it a lot better, but I made sure to capture all the best images and I tossed to an album. Yeah, we got that.
That one
It's
there
very
and the,
pretty.
fucking- the preview one is pretty damn good.
They're
The
all
rest.
really good.
it? I'll put some up in the video. You'll have to give me that link again.
Yeah.
Link.
All
Me
right.
the link. Just a little thing I wanted to bring up. It's not really a big Kaza thing, but if you go on Twitter, voice actress for Kamara Kamakita and Little Busters, Natsui Yanase, she's been tweeting a lot in English lately, and like a lot of the Kazuma community has just been having random conversations with her, which I think is really cool.
Hmm.
Just a little thing I want to bring up. You know, you can tweet her in English and she will absolutely respond to you. It's really cool.
We even
You
got
can also
recognized
tweet
by Maida
Maida in
Senpai.
English, and he might respond to you. Cause
Oh yeah, we got a tweet from Maida.
Yeah.
who made a
I said,
Twitter to play his games.
Yeah, I wished him luck. I wished him luck in his mahjong adventures, and he said thank you.
Nice.
And so,
Aw.
so Kazamatsuri has officially interacted with Jun Maeda.
That's
It's,
how you
it's
get the
done, guys. We
response.
can all go home. Kaza's over. We reached our goal.
We win.
Maybe I can spin that around and
Yeah.
ask him if we can get that Mahjong minigame for the Hisaka route in Angel Teeth.
Oh my god. Yes, we should say that.
His response will be Baba already said no.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. This year also saw the beginning of the Kazamatsuri Patreon, which has been kind of mind-blowing how generous everyone's been towards that. Like, I still haven't paid off the Clannad Book Club prize pack because I spent a lot of money on that, but that's pretty much what all the donations are going to at the moment. And God, you guys, you give us too much money. I swear, like, once the book club is over, I'm going to have to find some big things to put that towards because, yeah, you guys have chosen to invest in this website and keep it, like, it doesn't need ads because of you guys. Like, we can just run it completely free of ads or anything.
Another things that those bits of change go towards is, of course, making Kazamatsuri the fastest running thing ever. Gotta go
Oh,
fast,
yeah.
gotta go fast, gotta go fast.
You know, I think ever since those donations came in, Upfernine has been working extra hard to make sure that, like, the website meets people's expectations.
That's why you
And,
get those lightning fast aphorisms from Umemi.
Those are very fast aphorisms.
Shout outs to Bonecuss, Nekem, the Rational Pie here, also Pepe, and Zeta Fairlight, and also Ryu Tamatsu and Days of Summer, like especially Days of Summer because he is giving us a lot of money.
A small fortune.
God, a small donation each month. Ryu too, he's putting in quite a lot. But yes, thank you so much to all of you who have chosen to give like generously to Kazamatsuri because of you, we can completely pay for running the site and make everything really fast and who
As
knows
well as
like
continue
what
to
we're
make
going to
things
do in the
better.
future with that. Yep. So you have lots to look forward to. I already have like numerous big projects I'm working on that I can't really talk about yet, but when you see them, I really hope you'll be happy with them. And of course, I use Bonecast's money to buy food.
Kazabut's
I'm sure he'd be
burgers.
happy.
He
That's what
gave
he said.
permission.
He said, Aspie, you have my permission to use my donation to buy a burger. And I did.
Is that the burger from the burger picture?
No, that was like $30. Oh wait, which burger picture are you talking about? I took 1 billion burger pictures.
Fucking hell, Aspie.
Favorite
The
memory
burger
pictures.
is Aspie's endless amount of burger pictures on Twitter.
Oh yeah, my
Gotcha.
favorite Kaza memory is that me and Aspie and Bonecast started tweeting each other all the fast food we'd buy.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That was a thing
My
we
favorite,
done.
my favorite
we need to
Kaza-related,
continue.
my favorite Kaza-related food memory definitely has to be that beef tongue curry that I made. Oh my god, that was so
Oh
tasty.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was you
Good
who
job.
did that.
And you know what
Yours
else we're
Alpha
going to be
has also
doing,
been
Pi?
posting
You
recipes.
started the necessity for the Kazamatsuri bar topic. We're going to start mixing some tea drinks.
Oh,
Oh god.
Shout out to every single person who's made a post outside of the introduce yourself topic. Congratulations.
Yep. You made it past the introduce yourself topic. Good job, guy.
you're a cool guy.
Shout outs to Sekai Project and especially Yui Man and Leslie, also known as Cloud on the forums. Like we had the awesome podcast together with you guys
That was a
where
great podcast.
I think it was Cloud ended up dying in a hurricane, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
If you haven't listened to that yet, you probably should. That was an amazing podcast, and we had the whole interview too with the wider translation team, which was really fucking cool. And you know they've been super supportive of the book club too. If you go on the Clenard Steam forum, you actually find my topic for promoting the book club is actually pinned right up there with like the rules and stuff. So like they really like care about it and like want it to succeed. So thank you so much for the support, Sekai Project. Like it
Thanks,
means a lot to
Sekai
us.
Project.
And they actually
And of
listen
course,
to these
thanks for
podcasts.
making the game. Yeah.
Thanks-
They're one
thanks
of our
for-
podcast
Oh yeah,
listeners.
thanks for that little thing called Clenard. Yeah, but
Yeah, thanks for that too. And all
Thanks, Sakai
your
Senpai.
your punny translations. Sekai, no, was it Senpai Project? Yeah. Shout out to Bowie for his amazing analysis in Air and just like creating crazy stories by looking at background CGs.
That was
the
most
most
insane.
intense podcast things ever.
That's amazing. Shout out to Ika for being so full of energy and just being a generally really positive influence in the community.
Ika's great.
Shout outs to Eotheria's sexy voice and awesome discussion. Shout outs to Ken for being our resident shit poster, but also keeping it real and like getting some great discussion happening.
Shout outs to everyone who was brave enough to participate in our Kazamatsuri courses.
We've had a lot of new members come in too recently, like Kuketsuki Miyu, like been posting on the forum. I had to draw attention to I think it was October Pumpkin. Yeah, that's what she's called. She went and like read through all of Clenard just to catch up with the book club midway through, which is really impressive. So I gave her the title of Speed Reader to honor that achievement. Naoki Saten is like our straight man, and he's always, you know, keeping the intelligent discussion going. And you know, he was really cool to have on the podcast too. So
I wanted
That was
to
awesome.
give my own personal shout outs to Days of Summer and Naoki Saten because for the very kind of divisive and interesting experience that the Charlotte Book Club was, I actually really enjoyed the content that those two put out for that book club. So I wanted to
Mhm.
thank them both for making that a much more enjoyable experience.
yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Review Tamatsu for being my favorite, apparently. I think I gave him that title after the whole Patreon thing, but he got beaten by Days of Summer, so. I also
Shout out-
have a sneaking suspicion that he was my Secret Santa person, so if that's true, then thank you for that. Do you have a shout out, Aaron?
Shout out to all the members of the rebellion. You know who you are.
Hey!
Oh no, we're not having this talk here, Aaron.
Hey, thanks, Aaron.
We'll strike
Shout
when
outs
you
for-
least expect it.
Shout outs for Tel for lurking.
Not that he'll ever know.
Yeah, not that I know.
I'm personally obligated to give a shout out to King Clock.
Yeah.
It's my thing. I have to do that. It's in my contract.
And I know there's lots of other people on this list, but we can't really go through every single one. So thank you to all of you who have stuck with Kazamatsuri throughout the last year and seen it this far through, and like posting on the forum and contributing whatever you have contributed. Like, I appreciate it all my big Kazaku family, and Kazamatsuri wouldn't be where it is today without the contributions of everyone who's contributed to it. So it goes without saying, but thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Shoutouts to Tasty Mediki.
Are you referring to yourself?
No.
Hey, before we close this out, can we get those predictions for the next year?
Holy Breaker 3. We forgot Holy Breaker. Not that that's really like.
Because I'm the only
issue,
person on
but-
Kazamatsuri that owns it.
Oh wow, I forgot you owned it. But do you own Holy Breaker too?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
He
wow.
owns 2 copies of Holy Breaker
Truly
1.
impressive.
Yeah.
Bionic, that's sick. AB2 will remain in purgatory. Runko says the rewrite anime will be shipped, but pretty cool if you read the VN.
point of Angel Beats.
Bionic says Owari no Hoshi Book Club.
Oh yeah, that's actually happening. Don't
Yeah,
like
That's
make a
happening.
joke of that.
So your prediction is correct. Good job.
Oh yeah,
Actually-
you win.
I have a prediction. Canon Book Club will be delayed again.
I'm gonna delete that one because we know what's gonna happen.
DJ says a book club that's not a key VN. Maybe one
I mean,
day.
you did say
Maybe not
someday.
this year.
It'll happen eventually. Like, I definitely want to do the tactics stuff at least.
Come on up, Fanon. You've got one, I know you do. More memes.
Wow, that's a safe one.
Who becomes a meme, though? That's what we need to. That's the real
Yeah,
question that we need to have answered.
who will be 2016's meme?
Yeah.
Um,
Who's going to dethrone Aspie?
I think we
I
all
think
know
that Urian is gonna find, like, he's going to become one with the meme, and he's gonna finally confront Aspie
I think
with his newfound
I
meme
think
status.
Helios Alpha will become the next meme.
No,
Mm.
he's too good for that.
I don't want to ruin.
No, that's a
Helios.
bold prediction.
I'm not-
I like
no.
that.
I've been corrupting him with my ways. He'll be the next meme. Just you wait.
Franco says, once Yarian dons the lolly cosplay, he shall become meme destroyer of Aspies.
Okay, guys, what are your predictions?
Alright, our predictions.
I predict that Junmado will release Owari no Hoshi 2 and his own solo album.
Oh, I really want a Maeda solo album bad.
That'd be
We
pretty
need Hikikomori no Uta. We didn't even mention that. Fucking Hikikomori no Uta, guys. That was hype as shit.
Yeah, it's really good. I listen to it very often.
Rabla, give us a prediction.
I predict I'll make a topic on the forum related to Key.
Hey!
Well, you're predicting something relating to yourself, so you may just make it come true. So, that's
So I
kind of
can
an
win.
unfair prediction.
Jeez.
No one said it had
Alright.
to be fair.
Angel Beats will get a VN.
Whoa, dude, what? No, come on, dude.
You're kidding. You've got to be kidding me.
Wasn't that
Not
like the
then,
meme
then.
of the year, maybe?
We say this joke every year. It still hasn't happened. It's not gonna happen this year. Come on.
My prediction is the rewrite anime will actually be tolerable despite people's expectations.
My prediction is that Bonecuss is going to be on 2 podcasts. Just 2.
Ooh,
2.
just 2.
That's it's like if you say he's going to
You're
be
ri-
on a podcast,
you'd be risking
it's
it
like a
saying
pretty
1.
good one. But to say specifically 2 is bold.
Yeah.
It's like not
I'm
more,
taking the
not
plunge
less.
here.
2, exactly
That's-
2.
But even Bonecuss thinks that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
but
pred-
like no one expected him to be
No,
on
he
any
was
this
saying
year.
he was saying that
So
the
he thinks he's
ABV
gonna be
end
on
was ridiculous.
one now. It's gonna be on 2. It's gonna be 2, for sure.
Okay, for sure.
Here,
I
and you're up.
predict that Ian will return with a third alt, and Lolly Lolly Hunters will merge with the rebellion to take him down.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we can do that.
Is this the plot of the
Kazamatsuri?
Is this the plot of the Kazamatsuri movie?
Hey, man.
Trailer
might
coming
be.
soon.
Aspie, don't talk about that. That's a secret.
We haven't announced that yet. Cut it from. Oh no, it's already in. Oh.
Thanks for joining me for this podcast, guys. It's been an awesome fun just chatting with you guys, and hopefully, like anybody listening to this can get a feel of what Kazamatsuri is like when we're not recording. I guess.
Shout
and
out.
just join the Discord voice chat because it's awesome and lots of fun like this, and it'll probably have more.
Maybe you
fart
will be
noises.
shouted out next year.
Just like in a few hours, we're actually going to be having our Kazaversary party. I'm hoping most of you guys will be there to join in. But we're all gonna get on video, get on webcam, suit up, and drink possibly alcohol, possibly not,
Possibly chocolate milk.
possibly chocolate milk, and we're going to do a toast to a whole 2 years of Kazamatsuri. So, thanks for an amazing year, and here's to many more amazing years to come, guys. I love you guys. Let's see you next year for another stupid drunk call. Catch you later, guys.
俺は大好きだ